Alright, I'm back. And, man, yesterday was, something. We got a lot of students in yesterday's BJJ class, and, therefore we couldn't do the normal warm-ups that we do at the beginning of each class. Instead, the professors had us do jumping jacks, crunches, and push-ups and lunges. But we had to do that for like, I think 10 minutes straight, which was very harrowing for me because aerobic movements and cardio are just things that I don't normally do or work on. Great. Yeah, again, I'm really glad that I started recording these streams because the internet, for some reason, my internet I should say, has been dipping here and there lately, which is a big no-no. And anyways, now if you're another can of Celsius, this time the flavor is apple pear. And it's not bad. It's not bad. Like the grape one, it's got a mild fruity flavor, of course, but it's not overly sweet. And thankfully, unlike the wild berry, it doesn't taste like watered down Red Bull. It just tastes like, if you've ever had it, apple soda. I don't think it's sold in the States, but I know it's definitely sold in Mexico. If you go to any Mexican grocery stores, you'll probably see a bottle of some bottles of manzana or manzana sol. I think that's what it's called. Manzanada. Like I said, it's you just gotta go to the store to find it, but it's there. Like, it's pretty popular. And for some reason, the States just doesn't have it, which is weird because it tastes pretty good. It's like carbonated apple juice. If you like apple juice, you'll like that. Unless you hate carbonated drinks, because I know one of my coworkers does for some reason. Anyways, right. So color layer. Finally getting to the color layer. And I'm gonna make an attempt to put the shadows in these two areas here before then, but that shouldn't take too long. And get to finally use gradient maps. Thing I kept talking about for the last several streams. So good. We'll change the playlist. Oh, whoops. There we go. Okay, cool. Turn that on. Alright, I think I got everything ready. Got my glasses on. Nice. Should probably turn the light off, but there we go. Alright, let's see. Oh, whoops, I forgot. Let me do this real quick. Oops, how about? Also, I think the reason why I keep sniffling every morning when I wake up is because the heater has been cranked up really hot at night, and therefore I don't sleep with my bed sheet on. But I have my fan on next to me, and I think what's going on is there's like a big like amount of hot versus cold air being blown next to me, and I guess my immune system just doesn't like that. But I still eat a bunch of garlic powder to make sure that I don't get a cold. So thankfully, the sniffles don't last very long. Whoops, not that. 25. It starts from here and it goes all the way to there. Okay. Honestly though, no, it's that dark already. This might be a bad idea, but we'll see. Yeah, it basically touches this corner here. I don't think I'm gonna go to workout today. I was about to say go to the gym, but I forgot I go to 2 gyms now. Because my body's kind of had it, at least from today, from yesterday. So I'm not in any rush to go back outside, except to work. Oh, and by the way, since I don't have to show up to work on tomorrow at the time of the stream, anyways, until noon, which is an hour later than usual, that means I may be able to actually upload some of these stream recordings of these streams to my YouTube tomorrow morning. It just looks so weird, but at the same time though, it makes sense. That's where the shadow is. But I gotta blend it. Yeah, like that. Gonna gradually disappear. Yeah, and I was explaining to some people I know how much of a sore loser I am when it comes to anything competitive. It's just not in me to like losing or to tolerate losing. I just hate losing. And granted, when it comes to rolling in BJJ classes, there's no real such thing as winning or losing necessarily. It's okay, that's not completely true. Let me rephrase that. You don't get points, right? And it's not like you're in an actual official competition. So there's no real reason to get like upset like I do when your rowing partner sweeps you or submits you. But what I get angry about the most after each class is this pattern of me not remembering what we just learned and drilled 5 to 10 minutes before we start rolling. And I get tired of and it's not their fault, like it's mine, but I do get tired of the professors telling me use what we just learned what did we just learn to do? And when they ask that question, I'm just sitting there like a idiot, you know, staring at my either at the mat or at my rolling partner, just thinking about that, like, what did we just do? Because what happens with my body, for some reason, just does not get retained in my mind. Which is strange, because I don't work like that. Well, my body doesn't work like that in any other situation. At work, at school especially, I couldn't just, you know, let that happen at school. I guess except for that weaving class. Or almost any other setting. Like even with cooking, I still remember how to cook for the most part, but I haven't really cooked anything in nearly a year actually. Wow. And that's just because I just don't have the time to do so. Well, I thought I did anyways. Turns out I can make some amount of time. Not make time, but I could spend a few minutes or even an hour just cooking dinner. But anyways, back to the topic. Yeah, and it could just be maybe the reason why I'm not remembering what we just learned is because that still looks weird. It's because it's still all new to my body. The way these movements are, or you know, these movements in general are just foreign to me, right? Foreign to my body. So hence my body just does not have the, I don't want to call it the muscle memory, but let's just call it that for now, because I don't know any other better term for it. It basically, my body cannot retain that information, and when I'm rolling with my classmates, my brain turns off. Like, I just can't remember anything. I can't think of a strategy. I'm just too busy. Two things will happen. Either I will get into a stalemate with my rolling partner until they do something to sweep me, right? Or submit me. Or two, I just don't move at all and I resist my rolling partner from moving me. And that's not a really optimal strategy. That's not really something I want to do every class, but I don't really have much of a choice because I'm trying to take the advice of these other guys on YouTube, right? Jiu-Jitsu, not so much Ramsey Dewey, but he does offer advice as well when it comes to BJJ. And someone else I can't remember right now. But anyways, they talk about how you should go slow, right? Just slow down, breathe, and think about what you're doing. And it's hard to do that when you got a guy that's grabbing your sleeves and you're wondering to yourself, I can't move my arms without this guy grabbing onto my sleeves, but I don't know how to make him let go of them. I kept telling my second rolling partner that, you know, yesterday's class, I kept telling him, yeah, I don't know how to get you to let go of my sleeves. And he's just laughing it off, but that's true. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. And it's just a vicious cycle of me. I mean, that's kind of a good thing because, believe it or not, it does motivate me to come back to class. My ignorance is what drives me to continue coming back because in my head, I'm hoping that there's a solution or a strategy that my professors will teach me that will eventually allow me to overcome my more well-trained, more knowledgeable classmates. But as with any kind of skill or field of study, it really does matter how much knowledge you know. and how much skill you have. And unfortunately, some people have to invest more time than others to develop that knowledge, or that amount of knowledge, or that amount of skill. And I guess I'm just one of those people that are just slow to learn. Not mentally capable of doing something like that, but nevertheless, though, it's like, and one more thing that irritates me, I should say. Again, I don't blame my sparring partners, because that's not their fault, and I do appreciate them doing this, right? I don't want them to stop. But it's knowing how my rowing partners had to spell it out for me when we're rowing, right? They have to, if they don't point out what I'm not doing, or what I'm doing wrong, I just won't do the techniques, or I won't do the techniques properly. So how do you explain doing the same exact movements 5 to 10 minutes straight, right, over and over again, on each side of the body, on the same exact sparring, same exact partner, right? You're doing the techniques on. How do you explain all that, and you still don't know how? You still don't remember how to do the technique. You just completely forgot. How do you explain that? And the answer is, you can't. Well, I mean, you can, but it's not going to be a positive explanation. And I try not to have an ego about it, right? I know I'm bad. I know I'm slow, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating. I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, what am I not doing that these other guys are doing? Because and the few times I do pull the technique off, or the movement, or the guard pass, or whatever, they a lot of the times I'll be rowing with a classmate that knows more than I do, so they'll do something completely different to what we were doing in class, and I'll end up on my side with my shoulder to the mat, or I'll end up on my chest with my back completely exposed. I'm just sitting there like, what do I do now? I don't know how to get out of this. I don't know what I'm supposed to do next. So a lot of the times I'll just sit there and wait until my rowing partner gets a seatbelt. What's it called? I'm just gonna call it a grip. A seatbelt grip on me, and he takes my back. Or I just wait until they, I just give them a submission. I just give it to them, because at that point I'm just like, yeah, I don't know what to do, so I might as well just tap and just, let them know that I'm ready to start over. I think something else that was bothering me too, not so much as the points I mentioned earlier, but nevertheless that was bothering me, is that they always compliment my strength, because I bodybuild, right? I've been bodybuilding all this year for the most part. And I'm a pretty strong guy, but what difference does that make if I cannot use my strength to my advantage? I got my first rowing partner. Oh, that's terrible. Let me just undo all that. There we go. My first rowing partner in yesterday's class, he was shorter than me. I don't think he was as strong as I was, but he still was able to do all these things to overcome me because he knew a lot more than I did. In fact, he actually, the professor awarded him his stripe. So I was, after he got awarded his stripe, I was like, oh, okay, that explains why he's so good. Or why he knows so much anyways, because, you know, he's actually pretty good. He's been doing this for a long time. Or he's just, you know, naturally good at it. One of the two. Anyways, where are they going with this? Oh, right. So he didn't have the strength advantage like I do, yet he was able to, again, overcome me. So what excuse do I have, right? It's like, use your strength and such, but what difference does that make if you're grabbing onto my sleeves and I can't get you to let go? And essentially, you're able to control my arms like I'm a puppet. There we go. I think that's good enough. Yeah. I mean, at that rate, it's just me just sitting around, laying around, just waiting for either my mind or my partner to remind me what to do. Sorry. I should have muted myself before I did that. Anyways, long rant's over. Me, sore loser. Me bad at BJJ or any other competition. It's not just BJJ. I just don't like losing in anything I do. Competitive games, speed running, like that's probably the real reason why I quit speed running was because I just didn't like comparing myself to everyone else that had a better time than me, and I couldn't pull off certain tricks or glitches correctly, so that just made lowered my self-esteem even more. But yeah, I'll admit it, I quit speedrunning and I quit competitive gaming altogether. But I think the bright side about all this is that I am slowly getting my competitive drive back. The need, or the addiction, to compete and win and struggle and this and that, that's just what's developing inside my mind, my mentality over time. And again, I do try to show up to class as much as possible. So there's that. Okay, now I can finally do this, but I have to segment all this though. So let's get the contour layer back. Let's take all this out. Okay, yeah, let's do that too. Okay. And what I can do is I can select certain segments. Just to make it easy though, let's just do the hands. So that and this. Oops, my bad. Oh, and the cuff. Right about the cuff. Cool. Now that I've selected those two, go back, turn these back on, select color layer, go to filter, map, gradient map, and now their color. Let's see. So I'll pick that. Oh. Hey, where's mine? No, seriously, where's mine? Does it just not exist? I guess not. Alright. Oh, there it is. Cool. I was about to panic for a second, like, where's my gradient? I mean, my palette that I made. There we go. Oh, I forgot these are the gloves. So that means that these. And I guess this one. Do that. There we go. Preview, not previewing anything. Just hit OK, see what happens. Nothing happened. Why did nothing happen? Hold on. That's weird, nothing happened. Did I just not do something correctly? Hold on. Filter, map, bring a map. It's still not previewing it, so I'm not doing something correct. I'm not doing something correctly. What about this one? It's still not doing anything. What's going on? I did this before. Why is it not working now? Like, it's just straight up not even previewing it. That's weird. What is going on? Maybe I have to do the selection mask? I don't understand. Why is this not working now? Okay, it's doing it for that layer. Maybe I have to do it like this. Yeah, it's still not previewing it. Weird. So confused. Why is it not doing this correctly? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna have to look this up. I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to. Alright, give me a second. I'm just gonna have to mute everything. Okay, I think I figured it out now. So from what I was seeing from the videos again, and I should have watched his videos again before I started doing this, but because I could have sworn that I did all this already in the last drawing, but as it turns out, the reason why when I select this new layer that has nothing in it, and I'll prove it to you by doing this. This is basically what the computer is seeing, right? Obviously there's nothing in here besides the selected amount of empty space, right? And because of that, when I try to use the gradient maps filter, no matter what color I pick or opacity or whatever, this only works, right? This gradient map filter only works, and I guess all filters in general, only works if there's something on the canvas itself. In this case, there's nothing at all, not even a background layer, not even a background. So if we put, not that, if we put this layer back on, right? Nah, oops, not that. And if I select the Grisaille layer, now, when I use the gradient maps filter again, boom, it works. Why? Because now there's actually something on the canvas that the filter can work with. Now, this causes a problem. And the problem is that I can't actually work with the Grisaille layer without, okay, how should I say this? I cannot preserve the Grisaille layer because essentially this gradient map filter overrides whatever values I put on the canvas, on the composition. The only solution I can think of right now is I would have to make a copy of the Grisaille layer. So if that's the case, then I'm just gonna have to do that. That being said though, like another video said that you had to group the layers together or merge all the layers together. You don't have to do that. I've already proven that's not the case at all. All you have to do is make sure that there's whatever you're selecting or whatever is on the canvas, or rather, let me rephrase that. As long as there's something on the canvas, whether you selected, you know, a certain amount of space or whatever, right? As long as there's something on the canvas, any color, any lines, whatever, the gradient map filter will work, will do its thing. If there's nothing at all, or if you select a layer that has nothing at all, such as this one, right? I just selected this new layer that has nothing in it whatsoever, so there's nothing on the canvas right now. And the gradient maps filter isn't going to do anything. So that's what was going on. And I'm wondering if that also includes the line work. And I think it does. Because what's happening is the selections that I've made, right, it doesn't include the lines themselves. It goes in the inside of the lines, or the shapes rather, of the hands. But it doesn't actually circle, or rather, it doesn't include the line work itself. I think if I wanted to make the line work included, all I would have to do is select it. Now, oh, whoops, that's only one piece. Yeah, because these are all segmented. Yeah, it's kind of awkward. If the lines were thicker and weren't segmented like this, I think I could make this work better. Oh wait, I think I did. No, not all of it. Again, the lines are really thin, like only a few pixels thin, but I'm just gonna try to demonstrate this. Or not demonstrate, but test this. Because I'm thinking if this is how this works, right? I wonder if I can use gradient maps with line work. And if I can, that could lead to some what's the word? I'm looking for. New possibilities. I'll just call it that, for lack of a better term. Okay, yeah, I got the whole, and I got this stuff too. Oh, I got the whole, okay, I got it all selected apparently. Cool. Anyways, I got all the line work selected, so let's see what happens now when I use gradient maps. And would you look at that? That line work turns red. But because the lines are so thin, some of the pixels are not going to get affected because they're not selected along with the rest. But nevertheless though, that is something cool to check out. Let's try this color. For some reason it's not changing color. Oh. Oh, that's why I didn't select that. So now that I selected it, why is it still not changing color? What's going on? Let's see what happens if I do this. There we go. Yeah, the foreground and background, I'm not sure how that works. I always just select the color because it actually changes the color consistently. Make it green. And what do you know? It's green. So yeah, that leads to some new possibilities with line work. As far as coloring line work, that wasn't selected, so therefore it's not getting affected. But yeah, so if I decide to ink the drawings again, do inking, or make inked line work, and make the lines thick enough for this to work, or to be visible, then yeah, I can actually color the line work as well using this method. Again, that's really cool. Okay, let's cancel that out. And let's get back to what I was doing. I gotta get rid of all this. That's not a bad idea to group layers, but because I normally don't have to do that, I don't. But yeah, let me hit the delete key. Okay, let me hit it again. I think it's just got all this selected. Let me unselect that. I guess I control shift A here. There we go. Now if I hit delete, is it gonna actually do it? No, it's not. Weird. Yeah, remove layer. Oh, it's shift delete. Okay, that's why. Layer of background is locked. Oh, I see. Now if I remove it, there we go. Okay, everything else is still the same. Cool. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have to make a copy of the Grisaille layer. Let me get rid of this one. All right, it's shift delete. Weird, because I used to be able to just hit delete. Okay, maybe that's not true. Maybe I'm hitting it. I'm thinking of insert, because insert is the shortcut for making a new layer in Krita. So let's see. Copy layer. Yep. Oh, duplicate layer. There we go. And then let's call it color. So now, when I have this layer selected, I can actually change all this. So let me do that. That way this doesn't interfere with the coloring. And then let me go to contour. Let me select both of these. Okay, cool. Now I go to filter, oops. Filter, gradient maps, gradient maps. Now it works. And I get to preserve the Grisaille layer. Cool. Alright. I wish I knew this before, you know. I wish I knew this ahead of time, but yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Now we're on to something. Again, I'm just gonna pick this. I'm also gonna select a different tool, that way I don't accidentally select something else I don't want. Yep. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Okay, let me select that as well. It's not letting me. Okay, hold on. There we go. Whoops, hold on. Contour. There we go. Filter, maps, gradient maps. Nice, now it's all selected. Color. Again, change to my palette. Why is it not selecting it? Oh, that's because it's already selected. Never mind. Okay, so this one. Actually, no, this one. And then for this other end of the spectrum, I guess black just means there's no like color. No, that's right, because it's the opacity is 0. There we go. But anyways, I don't want it that dark. And let's do that. Yeah, something like that. The thing is, that's not what his gloves look like. It'd be kind of weird. So let's see. Maybe if we stick with the grayscale. And we'll do, I think, this. Not quite. It still doesn't look right. Oh, that's because it's reversed. That's why. Yeah. So let's flip it over. There we go, now that looks better. That still doesn't look right. There we go. Kind of still doesn't look right. Let's see if we make this darker. There we go. That's better. Thing is, though, that's not realistically what the color should look like. But it'll probably have to do for now. And this is just more of a demonstration anyways than anything else. So, whoops, I didn't mean to just not do it. I forgot to click OK. I gotta do all that again. Okay, so that, and this, that. And flip it around. There we go. And then click OK. Cool. Be patient with me. I'm just learning this. This is all new to me. I'm not used to just having the computer just do everything for me. Okay, so the next part. Gloves. Yeah, let's do the head. Weird. I don't understand. Why is it selecting everything else? I mean, that's not a bad thing necessarily. I guess there's some line work that's not touching each other. Yeah, there's that empty space there. That's alright. Let's see. I'll also include this, that. I think that's it. Oh, and this. A little space there. Okay. Now that I've selected all that, go back to this layer. Filter, map, create maps. Yeah, buddy. Okay. That'll do for now. And for this one, we'll do something like that. Again, that looks weird, and it needs to be flipped. There we go. But it shouldn't be that dark. So, do something like that. Yeah, it looks better. Now if we go to this one, no, maybe brighter. Yeah, but then it looks off. I can add a third color, or I can actually add as many colors as I want. One here. We'll do this one. Add a midtone. There we go. That looks a lot better. Wow. Although that doesn't look right. Gotta stretch this out. It needs to be darker though. Maybe this? Yeah, something like that. But not that dark though. Still has to be that though. Let's go back to this. And then for this one, we'll do that. Yeah, that's looking more like it. It still has to be darker, so put this here. Put that color there. Yeah, it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be one-on-one, especially since I'll admit, I don't really know what I'm doing, but yeah, let's make this slightly more darker, like this. That looks better. And if I got if I had the wrong values in certain areas, yeah, it's definitely not going to work. But for this though, yeah, it's not bad. I probably should have selected the other red parts of his body, like the shoes, but whatever. Yeah, that'll do it. That's dark enough. And do this one. There we go. Yeah, that's okay. Nice. That'll stay that way. Right? No. It's gotta be this one. Yeah, there we go. And there's gotta be that one, so this one. Unless it already exists. Oh, never mind, it doesn't. Okay. Okay, never mind. No, I'm doing it right. So let's see, like that. Just try to make it even. There we go. Nice. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, again, I put the wrong value here, so it's a lot brighter than it should be. Okay, that's great. But what about the brighter spots, like this area here? Let's see what happens. So it already kind of knows. I just auto-select whatever is on my palette that's closest to the color that's on the spectrum. Nice. Oh, I forgot that area there, but that's alright. Can I save this? Check. Let's see, update the selected gradient preset. Sure. Why isn't it doing anything? Last use. Anyways, do that. And because I'm not doing this correctly, whoops. Contour. There we go. So let's go back, filter, last used. Whoops, I didn't select the right layer. This is still way faster than just doing it by hand. So I don't mind it taking this long for me to just mess around with this, but yeah, in the future I hope that I get to do this faster. But yeah, that's mostly just because I didn't know that you had to actually select a layer that's got something on the canvas. Oh man. Now if I do this. Cool. So that's the thing though, I don't want to have to keep readjusting this. It says last use last preset, presets. Choose gradient preset. That's not it. Whoops. No, not that. Oh, it's on the very last one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to rename this unnamed. Alright. Can I change the name of this? Why can't I change the name of this? Oh, because it's it's listed as unnamed. Okay. So let's put Knuckles body. Ah. Yeah, I didn't save it like that. Knuckles body. And let's save it. That's why, yeah, I couldn't save it because it was okay. So now if I go to choose gradient presets, and now it's labeled as Knuckles body. Cool. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Very nice. That looks just about right. except this area here. Like, I made painstaking. Could have sworn that this isn't supposed to look this muddy, but yeah, if that's what Krita thinks, then so be it. It's got everything else mostly right. So, yeah. I wonder what happens to. I think there's an option to space these out evenly. Okay, I could have sworn there was. I guess not. Huh. Alright, whatever. Anyways, that part has been colored in. Oh, that's why. It was layered over. Okay, I still see it. Alright, never mind. Now we're good. So, what's the next part of the body? I got time. Just to make up for the last amount of time. Let me do the shoes. The red part of his shoes, real quick. That. This. And that. Okay. Color. Filter, map, gray map. Go to, I'm not doing that. Choose gradient preset, scroll down, pick the knuckles, body. There you have it. Now if we do a side-by-side comparison, not exactly, but then again though, it's based off of the values I put on, so that's mostly my fault. But not bad, not bad. Again, way much faster than doing this by hand. Trying to blend all the colors by hand. Since all the values are already blended, all it's doing is just replacing the values, the grayscale with color, with hues, essentially. Okay, what's next? I guess I could do more of the shoe. Let's do the yellow part. So go back to color, filter, map, gradient map. This. Oh, wait, I forgot though, I can't be doing that. I'm gonna have to make a new one, actually. Yeah. Oops, let's not do that. Okay. So, I'm gonna do knuckles. I can spell correctly. Knuckles. Shoes. Yellow. And change this. That. Actually, since it goes this. I think that's it. What happens to flipping around? Yeah, it doesn't look right. Okay. Yeah, it's supposed to look like that. And if I put one in the middle, put this one, have it. Looks slightly better. Yeah, put that one there. This one more to the left. Another one here. Put that one. That's more to the right. Another one. Yeah, that one there. Okay, and then save. Wait, why isn't it letting me save? Okay, well, let me save that. Let's choose yellow. Oh, so this only updates. And that's ads. Okay, that's a strange way of explaining it, but alright. That's the thing though, it should be a lot darker than this. Move it around. Put this a little more here. I don't know, that still looks weird. Wait, why is that brighter than this? Oops. I think I messed up somewhere. Hold on. And that's correct. That's also correct. Weird. It's still slightly brighter. Oh, that's why. Okay. And that's all the way over there. Oh. Okay, well, I messed up the gradient, apparently. That's why it's looking kind of off, but that's still not bad for the most part. I think these two should switch. Oh, for some reason, this is brighter than that. More muddy, I should say. There we go. Okay. And there we go. That's doing multiple ones. Let's delete this one. Why won't it let me delete this? Okay, whatever. Anyways, yeah, like that. Okay. Click OK. And just to round things out, let's just go ahead and do this. There we go. Blur, filter, gradient map. Oops, I made it do that. That one. That doesn't really make much sense, so. Well, that's because I didn't put all the other stuff in. I'm not sure why this is so bright. It shouldn't be it should not be that bright. It should be muted just like the other one. You know what? Let's see if I can. Not that. Can I redo this? Yeah. That. Even then, it still doesn't look right. Yeah, again, I messed up on the values, so it's making this look weird. I put this in the middle, makes it look slightly better, but not much. Yeah. Okay, that'll have to do for now. I'll put knuckles, shoe, buckle, collar. Anyways, that'll do it. Again, not a perfect system, but it's supposed to speed this up, and so far it's doing a good job. Let's see. I really should end the stream though. Yeah. Okay, that's gonna have to be it for now then. I gotta remember to plug that in as well, but yeah, that'll do it. Okay, so now that I've gotten the hang of this and understand how this stuff works better, I can actually use it now. But yeah, it's pretty clear that it's not a perfect system, and you know, maybe it'll be improved in the future, or maybe I'm just not using it correctly, which is also likely because I didn't put the right values for certain parts of the body, so it's looking off. But anyways, that's gonna have to be it. Let me put the outro track on. Where is it? There it is. Anyways, any announcements? Not really. Let's see, it's just today and tomorrow's shift, and I should be able to upload these streams Thursday. Thankfully, I won't have to actually wait to download them from Twitch, since I already have the recording saved onto my SSD as soon as I end the stream, so that's good. But yeah, man, I feel kind of dumb for not having knowing all this stuff, but it's all new to me, and again, it makes this coloring process a lot faster, theoretically. Nah, it actually does. But yeah, this definitely proves that I need to get better at doing the Kasai layer, but still not bad. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today, and I'll definitely pick this up on the next stream, and hopefully I'll finish coloring by next stream, but who knows, it'll probably take another stream after that just to finish. We'll see. Anyways, yeah, I'll work on this some more in the next stream. That's it. Peace.